Hi, and good morning. Here we are on a Thursday, November the 13th, and I felt guided today to draw a couple of cards from my Beyond the Chakras Oracle card deck. This is a set of cards that I designed. I think it was my second deck that I had designed. The first one was Light, Love, and Healing, and the next one was this one. I love these ones, love, love, love them, because the artwork on here was done by my daughter, Christina Kreisler. So it's always extra special when I can share not only some insights that I have, but when I know I have something that my daughter has helped with as well. Anyway, in order to do my meditations, just so you know, if you haven't figured it out by now, they're always done kind of on the spot. I do ask for guidance before I come on air, what the topic should be, what we should be talking and about, and perhaps if I have a sense that there's someone in particular out there that needs particular help with something, then I'll guide the meditation around that. I don't write anything beforehand. I don't use anyone else's scripts. They may sound similar because, after all, we all do kind of follow the same type of guide. But today I was given the guidance to draw from the cards. And the Beyond the Chakra deck refers to our chakras, not only the 7 major chakras within our body, but the ones outside of our body as well. Now I drew one card, and then I felt, well, I think I need another one to go with that to bring in a little clarity to it. So the first card I drew was the root chakra. Now the root or base chakra is located at the very bottom of your spine. And it's to do with our sense of security, our connection to family, community, tribe, that sort of thing. It also, for your physical body, if you're having issues, sometimes it's because of an emotional upset, such as not feeling that you belong somewhere. Maybe you're having a disagreement with somebody in your family, within your community, if a lot of times when people are working on their spiritual journey, you're maybe leaving the ideas and beliefs that you were brought up with, that you were told to be true, but you're struggling with it. This doesn't feel true to me at this moment in time. So that can cause the root chakra to be upset a little bit because you're making change there. And also physically, it's your lower part of your body. So if your legs, your hips, your skeleton, your immune system, they can all be thrown off, stress related to those areas of your life. And medically and scientifically, they have shown that stress is the biggest trigger for ailments in our body, dis-ease of the body. So it only makes sense that if you are struggling with something and you're holding it in especially, it's going to manifest, try to come out somewhere in your physical body. So the root chakra was the first card. So it's the center of our meditation today, and I'll read you what the card says. Having a sense of security, whether it is through finance or a sense of belonging, it can be very grounding. However, caution is needed not to close yourself off to all possibilities that are open to you. Reach outside of your comfort zone and be all that you can be. Sometimes we get complacent, and rather than trying to move forward or make the change that we internally know we need to do, we just settle. We stay for where we are because of a fear of what might lie outside of our comfort zone. And in those cases, the comfort zone then becomes like a prison because we're limiting ourselves to what we allow into our lives, the possibilities. Instead of thinking all the negative that can happen, we could be stopping ourselves from receiving all the blessings that are there for us. And to help support that idea, the Crown Chakra card was, and that's right on the top of our head. So we've gone from one end of our body to the other, which makes sense when you read this. So why do you ponder, worry, and fret about what is yet to come or things that have passed? Release all worries, regrets, and remorse, and trust the divine will work through you and show you your path, all in universal time. So if we put our faith and trust that Spirit, the universe, has our back and will help guide us, then we can let go of those things that are stopping us from moving forward. Sometimes, all the time, and not sometimes. That is what we need in order to step outside of our comfort zone. That's what we need to release and forgive and to let go of those remorses and regrets and anger and things from the past. We need to allow forgiveness of ourselves and others in order that we can see clearly on the path we need to take to move forward. Gratitude is important there too, because we can be thankful for our roots, where we came from, our sense of security, that I have a roof over my head, I have food in my belly, and now I need to look, how can I move forward, what is my purpose and path? And that's where the Crown Chakra is reminding us, why are you worrying about the future? It isn't here yet. Why are you fretting over the past? It's all over with. You have right now to focus and to have eyes wide open and look around and see the possibilities that are yours. So that's the message. Even though tomorrow is our messages from Spirit, I felt guided to bring that to you today, and our meditation will be based on these two chakras. So are you ready? Make yourself comfortable, however that is for you, whether it's sitting or lying down. If possible, if you're sitting, make sure your feet are uncrossed and have them flat on the ground. If you're lying down, perhaps bend your knees. It's easier on your back. And that way too you can put the soles of your feet flat down on the surface beneath you. Ever so gently, close your eyes and we will begin. Take your awareness inward to your breath. Start by taking a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. And ever so gently release the breath through your mouth. Breathe in deeply again. And exhale. Feel your body begin to relax. Breathe in again, focusing solely on your breath. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders drop down as they relax. Again, making sure that your feet are uncrossed, your hands sit comfortably, palms up on your thighs or beside you. Allowing the energy to flow throughout your body. Not trying to control it, just being aware of it. You may even say to yourself, I am breathing in. I am breathing out. The cycle of breath. Breathing in positive, healing energy. Feeling your rib cage expand. And exhaling stress and toxins as you exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Letting go. Feeling the muscles in your body soften with every exhalation. Sounds around you just helping to deepen your state of relaxation. Being in the moment. And you just breathe. Are you able to take your awareness now to where your body meets your chair, the floor, or the bed? Can you be aware of that space between your own body and the surface it's sitting upon? Especially bringing your focus down to your root chakra at the base of your spine. And with your awareness there, can you imagine that there's a root coming out of your root chakra, going down, down through the floor, down to the ground, down into the earth, if it helps you, you can even use your imagination and see yourself lying on the ground, feeling it beneath you. Seeing and feeling that root going through the earth, down past the rocks and gravel, the sand, to the very center of the earth. And when it reaches the center of the earth, it wraps itself around a beautiful red ruby. And when you breathe in again, beautiful red light comes up the root, up into your root chakra, filling the lower part of your body with this beautiful red light, clearing away any dark spots you have on that energy center. You feel yourself releasing the past, the negativities that you have been holding on to. And you say to yourself, I release all things that no longer serve me. I give thanks for the lessons I've learned. I am secure in who I am. And you breathe, allowing this red light to come up. And the more you release and the more gratitude you have for the lessons learned, the more red light enters your body, moving up through your abdominal area, your stomach, your heart, up your back, your arms, your hands, your fingertips, right up through your throat, neck, and head. You feel connected to the earth, grounded, secure. And you say to yourself, I belong. I am secure. And you breathe. And you take your awareness now to the very top of your head, your crown chakra. Feel it begin to move and open within you. During times like this of meditation, when you allow your physical body to relax, when you bring your focus on this moment, you heighten your awareness, your connection to all that is. You are deserving of this time. You are worthy and have a right to know and to feel that connection. Allow your worries of the future, your resentments from the past, be handed over to be released. And as you begin to do this, a beautiful white light comes down and touches the top of your head. And you can feel your connection to the spiritual realm. You are reminded that you too are this beautiful being of light who has chosen to have a human experience. Remember your connection to Spirit. Trust that the universe will guide you. All you need to do is ask for its help. Open your eyes, your ears, your heart to see the endless possibilities that could lie before you. Even in those times that seem the darkest, the light is there. And if things don't seem to be going quickly enough, perhaps that is when you need more time to sit, to be still, to allow Spirit to guide you. And you breathe. As you allow yourself to be grounded, a sense of security and belonging comes over your being. And it is during those times that you feel safest and more open to connect to Spirit. Ask for clarity if there are things that you are struggling with right now. Ask for peace and patience. And say to yourself, may I be granted patience, wisdom, and understanding. Patience, wisdom, and understanding. And in this way, I can find my truth. Allow this sense of peace and calm to fill every cell of your body. By relaxing your physical body, you are more open to your spiritual self. You'll see more clearly the guidance that is there for you. And it only takes a few moments to sit and to breathe. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Just be aware of how perhaps it's changed from when you first started, how your body feels. And bring your awareness to your breath as you breathe in deeply. And gently exhale. Let's breathe in together again. And exhale. And our next exhalation, join with me in the sound of Om as you breathe in. And when you're ready, open your eyes, being back in your space. I hope that through that meditation you were able to feel a sense of grounding, being connected to the earth, settled, a bit more settled, and truly believe that when you let go, allow yourself to release any blockages that are holding you back. Sometimes subconsciously we don't even realize exactly what it is, but it's usually fear-based. But by putting our trust in the universe and in spirit, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities, and you are deserving of that. Thank you, and namaste.